Hello, beautiful souls, and welcome to day 29 of our 30-day series. Can you believe we're almost at the end? If you made it this far, I want you to take a moment to recognize your commitment to yourself. You've done amazing work, and I am so proud of you. If you're new here, welcome. My name is Charlene Town, and I'm here to help you create a healthy lifestyle, shift your mindset, and achieve the life of your dreams. If you haven't started from the beginning of this series, I do highly recommend going back to day 1 to experience the full transformation. And don't forget to download your Elevate clickable calendar that goes with this series. It includes journal prompts and mindfulness practices for each day to help guide you through this journey. Today's focus is all about taking inspired action, the key to turning your dreams into a reality. Vision is powerful, but it's action that creates results. So let's dive in. We've spent this month reconnecting with our vision, releasing old patterns, and building new habits. But none of that matters unless we take action. Here's the truth. Taking action can feel scary, especially when the path ahead isn't clear. But waiting for the perfect time or the perfect plan is just another form of procrastination. You don't need to have it all figured out to start. You just need to take the first step. So let's break it down with some practical strategies. First, we're gonna take our big goals and we're gonna break them down into smaller steps. So I want you to think about your big vision. What's one goal that aligns with it, okay? We're gonna break it down into small, manageable steps. For example, if your vision is to feel stronger and healthier, your first step might be to committing to a 10-minute walk each day, or 5 to 10 minutes of lifting weights every day, right? Or committing to 30 minutes of lifting weights 3 times a week. If you want to improve your mindset, maybe it's journaling for 5 minutes each morning. Small steps lead to big changes, and they're much less overwhelming than trying to tackle everything at once. The second important thing that you need to do is you need to schedule time for your new habits. Your calendar is a reflection of your priorities. If something matters to you, schedule it. Whether it's prepping a meal, moving your body, or meditating, make time for the habits that align with your vision. I love the saying, you have time for what you make time for. How often do we spend hours and hours doom scrolling on Instagram or watching TV at night, and we get to the end of the night and we get in bed and we're like, wow, I didn't work out again. I didn't prep my meal again. I just didn't have time. We do have time, but we're using that time in other spots. Now, the one caveat here is if you are a brand new mama, you have a baby that you are feeding round the clock, you're not sleeping, that is a different season of life. And I want you to give yourself so much love, grace, and compassion for this time in your life. But for pretty much everyone else, we have the time. We're just using it other places. So we're gonna let go of our excuses and we're gonna figure out where we're spending our time. That can be a really good exercise to do as well, is to just pay attention and write down how you're spending your day. What are you doing with your time? So that you can carve out the time to make your dream life happen. Because if it's important to you, you'll make it happen. All right, so the next thing is that you want to celebrate your small wins. We've been talking about this a lot lately, but every time you follow through with an action, no matter how small, celebrate it. Each win builds momentum and confidence. I'm talking if you go for a walk, give yourself a pat on the back, post it on Instagram, tell your best friend, give yourself a high five, okay? If you prep a meal, if you eat a healthy meal over eating something that wasn't as healthy, celebrate your wins. It matters. It changes the chemistry in your brain and it makes you believe that you are somebody who shows up for themselves. You are somebody who follows through, right? So take the time to celebrate your wins. And again, jump in the comment section, get some encouragement if you need encouragement. Share your wins in the comments down below. Go find our community, the Nourish community over on Instagram, where we're nourishing our minds, our bodies, and our souls. And we are just creating a community of like-minded women who want to share this information. So go find us over on Instagram at the Nourish community so we can support you along this journey as well, okay? The next thing is to focus on progress, not perfection. Perfectionism is a trap. It keeps us stuck because we fear making mistakes. But here's the thing, progress is messy. Growth is not linear. You will have days that don't go as planned, and that's okay. Just keep moving forward one small step at a time. And the last thing that I want you to do is every day ask yourself this simple question. What's one small action I can take today to get closer to my vision? Write it down, commit to it, and follow through. Okay, I'm also gonna share with you guys one of my favorite journal prompts of all time, and it is, if I showed up tomorrow as my next level self, how would I show up differently than I did today, okay? And just see what comes up. It's magic. And then show up tomorrow as that version of yourself, because you're already that version. You just need to take those steps. And then another way of saying this is, how can I improve my life by 1% tomorrow? When I first started doing the rule of 1%, I was like, ugh, what is the point? 1%, what's that gonna do for me? Nothing. And then I started to do it, and it has completely changed my life. 1%, teeny tiny micro habits, but life-changing. It started with putting a plug-in light in my bathroom because I was tired of putting my contacts in the dark when my baby was sleeping, because the light used to shine from my window into her bedroom. And then that led to getting her blackout curtains in there. And then it led to her sleeping better. And then it was putting a phone charger out in the living room so that my phone didn't die when I was doing my workout in the morning. And my life just started getting better and better and better and better. And I believed that I was worthy of living a better life, and I didn't have to get ready in the dark, and I didn't have to settle for my kid waking up as soon as the light came on. Like, life-changing, 1% better. Okay, so just every day, ask yourself that simple question and show up as that next level version of yourself. Okay? All right, you guys, today I challenge you to take one inspired action, just one. It doesn't have to be big or perfect. It just needs to align with the life that you're creating. Share your action in the comments below, and let's inspire each other and hold each other accountable as we finish this series strong. Thank you so much for being here and for committing to this journey of growth and transformation. I am so proud of you for showing up for yourself and taking these steps towards your dream life. If this video resonated with you, please like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you don't miss the video tomorrow. And if you know someone who could benefit from this series, please share it with them. It could be exactly the video that they need to see today. Don't forget to comment below your inspired action for the day and encourage someone else on this journey. Together, we're building a beautiful community of women who are stepping into their power and creating the lives they've always dreamed of. I can't wait to see you tomorrow. Until then, take this next step. You've got this. I believe in you.